What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital and welcome to the video. In this video, we're talking all about gold and silver stocks as they're finally performing the way I wanted them to, aka the metals are soaring today on the back of potential fiscal stimulus deal that should be passed soon, along with weaker US dollar, and then of course the commentary from the Fed as rates probably won't be increased until 2023, but I don't know if they can increase them by then. Who knows what the economy will be doing then, but anyways, 2 more years at least for low interest rates or basically zero interest rates. So it's a great day for gold and silver. If you do support me, the channel and all the videos and my die-hard bullish stance on gold and silver, then kindly explode that like button. It takes just 1 second every time, along with cashing that subscribe button and ringing the market bell for notifications on future videos, as I love to cover my favorite sectors. I hope they're your favorite sectors. And I hope you guys have also been, listening to my coverage on the precious metal sector, because we've done very well in that sector so far. Of course, these videos are never financial advice. I'm simply just saying it's nice to see some things come true, especially when you spend months being bullish on a sector and it pulls back, but you maintain that long-term outlook and that long-term bullishness. It's just nice to see things come true after such a long time. So anyways, guys, let's get straight into it. First thing we're going to do is get into comment of the day. I also wanted to say I'm dropping a brand new video on Departure stocks. 3 interesting stocks that I bought today. So we'll be revealing which ones they are on Departure stocks, along with posting some brand new trades in our full access group. Now, we did get quite a few people joining our full access insider group. That is our private membership group, $10 a month or $100 a year. If you want to see our full public portfolio, along with a private weekly video where I talk strategy, a monthly report, and all the trades I make, kindly check out our group. The link is in the description, and you can see all of the content that I've posted so far. There's a ton of content, and I will just continue to add to that. And I plan to do a few new things for the group, adding a few more pieces of value. So same price, but trying to increase the value for my current members and for anyone who's looking to join. So comment of the day, guys. Bought Madison as well. Can you speak on Entheon and MindCure? I'll have to add those 2 to the list today. I am compiling a psychedelic stock watch list for Departure stocks and potentially Departures Capital, but I talk about it more on Departure stocks just because that's my channel where I can just speak my mind. It's more raw content. So if that's the style of videos you like, don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 2.5 thousand subscribers for Departure stocks. I really want to get this to like 10,000 so I can start to post stories and interesting stuff like that. I forget what the threshold is, but we're getting there. It's nice to see it growing. Bought more Madison yesterday too. Stephen Van Horn. Nice. I mean, I think that the pullbacks looking pretty good for those. I want to add some Numi. I haven't added some Numi just yet. It's been so strong holding on to those gains, which I've been very impressed with. Shorts, please try to make it short and to the point. And sorry, buddy, this is not your channel. This is my channel. I talk about whatever I want on here. I'm not being rude, but use the timestamps in the description. We do that in every single one of our videos. So if there's a specific thing you want to talk about, or there's a specific thing you want to learn about, click the timestamps. But sorry, man, that's just the way it goes. Locked and loaded for the PM bull run in the new year. Got lots of juniors: AAG, AUN, DSV. DSV has been doing awesome. DEF.V, Klondike, and others. Also a few copper and uranium positions. This could be a big year for people wise enough to get in on commodities instead of crypto. Crypto is flying today, but sorry, man. For all my crypto guys, I love to see it. You guys are making killer. You guys are making tons of money, but I'm still not taking part. I'll add next month. I keep telling myself JP Rowe, I still have time. Then people started talking nuclear and prices started going ballistic. Uranium sleepers are waking up: MGA, ISO, NXE, EFR, GLO, to name a few. I've been watching MYCO and Buzz. I've been following your moves on MindMed. Nice call, great company. My favorite company in the sector is Trip. The board of directors is the absolute best possible, and the CEO has put an incredible team together for branding and marketing. Are you following? Yes, I am. Their CEO actually followed me on Twitter, so I'm trying to connect with him and arrange a potential interview. That actually reminds me, I should probably send him a message. And then last but not least, comment of the day goes to T-Boy. If you're going to make a gold video, label it properly. And I get what you're saying. I'm not trying to, and I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I saw this happen on the channel a while ago where, a ton of you people would tune in only for ACB videos And there's more than that, and there's more than just MindMed. I know the title of this is MindMed, but the title of this is, psychedelic stocks, but I stress diversity on this channel, which is why I want more of my subscribers to learn about gold and silver. So we'll see how many people click on this video, but if you guys made it here, congratulations. So let's take a look and see what's going on in the markets. The Dow, S&P, and the Nasdaq are in the green. The Nasdaq is leading the way up 0.66%, and the Nasdaq is at record highs. So technology shares push the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq to record highs on Thursday as optimism grew over the stimulus bill, helping markets look past signs of economic strain. So let's take a look and see what's going on for gold. Gold is up 1.65%, up another $30 per ounce. Now we did briefly touch 1900 on the day, 1901.75, pulled back a little bit. I think we've got what it takes, guys, to push through 1900, especially if we do get that bill passed. It seems like we're right around the corner. Hopefully on Friday, I think that that's the deadline. Friday could be another green day, and I'm kind of positioning myself bullishly going into Friday and the weekend. With that being said, we'll be dropping an interesting video tomorrow on a brand new IPO on Departures Capital. The company is called NEXE Innovations. I more than likely will be buying into that IPO, and it also will be a sponsored video, just letting you guys know. But apparently there's going to be a lot of talk about this stock. It's going to be a very interesting stock, so I do want to take part in that IPO. And it's always exciting, talking about new IPOs. So wait and see, guys. The video will drop tomorrow at 9 a.m. and the stock should trade under ticker symbol NEXE. So take a look, NEXE Innovations. Silver is up 4.33%, over $26 per ounce. Silver has performed tremendously over the last little while. If we hold on to this level, which, fingers crossed we do, this could be looking like a strong breakout. So, I think that we could see silver shoot up pretty fast to 28, maybe $30 per ounce. If we keep up this trajectory, things are looking really good, especially with the potential passing of that stimulus bill. Although I do think that, some speculation is already baked into these prices. And if we don't get the passing of that bill, then I think that things will completely reverse. But fingers crossed we get that. So let's see what's going on for Kitco. Let's vote on the gold survey. And oh my gosh, I voted for higher gold prices. Surprise, surprise. So let's see what they're saying for gold. More bullish commentary on gold. And we're just going to talk quickly about the bullish commentary from Kitco on gold. And then it will be on to those 5 silver stocks that I want to talk today. These are the 5 silver companies that I've been focusing on the most and investing the most into. So the gold market has room to move higher in 2021, but one national bank notes that the marketplace will be plagued with uncertainty. Buell noted that gold saw unprecedented demand this year as currencies around the world remain unattractive in an environment of rock bottom interest rates. She added that this theme will continue to dominate sentiment in the precious metal sector next year. So the bank sees gold prices averaging next year around $1,950 an ounce, with gold prices trading around $2,100 an ounce by December of next year. We expect the Fed to keep policy rates low in the coming years. The Fed will also limit the rise in U.S. Treasury yields to support the economy. Buell's outlook comes as the gold market sees new bullish momentum, which picked up after the Fed's monetary policy meeting on Wednesday. The U.S. Central Bank reiterated its stance that it will remain in an ultra-loose monetary policy for the foreseeable future. So that's obviously positive for gold. Gold and silver prices remain sharply higher in U.S. trading Wednesday. Gold prices scored a 5-week high and silver a 3-month high. So just a quick little bit of commentary. So TD Securities, convincing move higher in gold. TD Securities looks for 2,000 plus gold price next year. Gold enthusiasts may not need to wait much longer for a convincing move higher. The combination of a commitment to the zero bound and a flat yield curve should be a bullish catalyst, as it caps short-term and long-term rates at the same time as fiscal stimulus and vaccines drive economic normalization. This suggests that the market should see a boost in inflationary expectations, leading to a renewed downtrend in real rates and a positive outlook for gold. So where do they think gold is going to head or settle, or what's going to do next year? The bank's outlook sees gold trading on an average of around $2,050 an ounce mark toward the end of next year, and then climbing towards $2,225 on average by the end of 2022. So the big picture is still very conductive to $2,000 plus gold. Even if the planned vaccination programs go without a hitch, it will take well into the second half of 2021 before herd immunity is achieved and the economy normalizes. Meanwhile, the second wave is doing bad things in the economy, assuming that the U.S. and indeed global economic activity is below potential for a prolonged period. So positive news for gold. So last but not least, just one more headline. So stocks trade higher as Wall Street bet stimulus package is near. Stocks rise as another surprise jump in initial jobless claims boost confidence on Wall Street that congressional leaders soon will agree to an aid package. Let's go, guys. Aid package tomorrow. Big rally tomorrow. Rally into Friday. Come on. So this is a really interesting interview that Kitco dropped. The dollar to lose 99% of its value over time. So what is he bullish on? Is he bullish on gold? Is he bullish on Bitcoin? Fiat currencies have historically lost most of their value after depegging from gold, and the best way to protect against an inevitable decline of the US dollar is to buy Bitcoin or gold. So what else does he have to say about gold? From a dollar standpoint, the inflation was 20% in 2020, but from a price index standpoint, inflation was only 2%. To protect yourself from monetary inflation, you need to buy assets like Bitcoin and gold, he said. Bitcoin has been the complete outperformer recently, though. Holy smokes. So anyways, guys, let's quickly get into those 5 silver companies, and then I'm also going to talk just a little bit about what I've done with a few other positions in the sector. So we've got the first company, Aftermath Silver. This was one that we identified around $1. I will be interviewing their chairman today. I did recently take a position like 2 weeks ago, right around $1 or $1.01. Somewhere in and around this level, and the stock's done pretty well recently. It's up roughly 34%, or 34 cents off of $1, and it's looking like it looked like a breakout was imminent. Now the stock has been a top performer. They just have a new updated resource estimate, and we're going to be talking all about that with their chairman, Michael Williams. So this is one stock that I will continue to hold, and the breakout so far looks pretty nice, especially if silver keeps on going. Hopefully, good things for this company, but a brand new 52-week range of $1.43 today. So the stock did trade higher in morning trade, and it's backed off a little bit, but looking to recover, and we'll see where we close the day. Now, the next company that I'm talking about, and this is now my biggest position in the silver exploration sector, and that is Discovery Metals. And Discovery Metals is finally making a super nice breakout. And this is what I was looking for. Now, of course, silver is making a breakout, so in theory, this should be too. But what I like to see is we're above those 2 previous highs that we saw before, and usually the third time is when we break it, especially when you're testing a level. So where do we head from here? Well, that's a great question. I definitely think that this has more upside, or at least, I'll continue to hold. It's got a 52-week range of 284. But if silver does make fresh all-time highs, or not all-time highs, but fresh yearly highs, you could say, above $30 per ounce, I think, we're going to be sitting somewhere around $2.50 to $3. So hopefully lots more upside for silver. Now, for both of these companies so far, Discovery Metals and Aftermath Silver, heavy ownership by Sprott. So that's very encouraging. Now let's go to the next company. The next company is Reyna Silver. We've interviewed their CEO like a couple weeks ago to a couple months ago. Really awesome guy. I was inspired by the story, so I did end up taking a position in the company. Can't remember if it was before or after the interview, and I've since then increased that position, simply just holding on to this one, and so far so good. So Reyna Silver, the chart looks pretty good. Looks like it hasn't broken out yet, has the potential to, but I will continue to sit on that one. The next company we're looking at, Silver One Resources, up 7% today, or 7.69%, up 5 cents. Heavy Sprott ownership, lots of exploration potential. I've been trying to gain exposure to the exploration sector, and it's nice to see this one having a strong day on the market as well. So this one, bought this one more so for Sprott's ownership, and I like to follow smart money. Which brings us to the next company, Gatos Silver. Identified this below $9. We're at 12 now, so sitting on a pretty decent gain after that, rally from $9. We'll see where it goes. One of the largest IPOs since 2010, and a billionaire investor has helped with this deal. So I would have to get his name. He was interviewed on Kitco, but I was inspired by the story before I watched that interview. But anyways, guys, they are a producer. So that's the difference between them, and they're expected to dramatically increase producer. I also believe they were included in the GDXJ. Don't quote me on that, if I'm wrong, but I know that I heard someone say that they were included into an ETF recently. So that also could have been part of the reason why the stock jumped, but that's nice to know. So now I quickly want to talk about a few more things. So there was one thing that I wanted to talk about now, and that was the performance of the large cap gold miners, specifically Barrick, Kirkland Lake, and Newmont. So over the past month, guys, I want to talk about the performance of the large cap producers versus the price of the actual commodity, gold, and then also silver. So as we can see here, gold is up 0.94% on the month. The closest performing stock to the actual price of gold is Kirkland Lake, down 0.66%. Then we've got Newmont down 3.36% and Barrick down 6.68%. So this is rather strange because usually on a rally in gold and silver, at least the large caps will run. But what we're seeing now is the smaller cap stocks outperform the large cap stocks on a move up in the price of gold. So I think that by the looks of it, if gold keeps on moving up, the large cap producers will actually have to play catch up. So in my opinion, when looking at these producers, they're lagging the actual price of gold now. Generally, they outperform the price of gold, which makes me believe that a lot of these large cap gold mining stocks are actually a pretty good deal right now. For the dividends, I think they're a good deal, especially if gold keeps on running past 1900. They're just gonna make more cash. They have an awesome cash position, awesome profitability. So I think right now in this market, especially if gold moves up to 2000 in 2021 and 2200 in 2022, they're only going to make more and more money. So, if you're willing to be patient, and I feel like it might take a little bit of time, taking a look at some of those large cap gold mining stocks right now might be a very interesting time. Now for me, I've got a lot of other companies that I've been looking at, so I'm not really looking to play the long game when it comes to those large cap gold mining stocks. I'd rather own explorers. I've added a little more risk recently, and I don't mind that because it's gone my way so far. But with that being said, a lower volatility portfolio, looking for a little bit of income longer term, wanting to play the gold market or the gold and silver market, I think that there's lots of value right now in the large cap. So that's all I want to talk about, the large cap producers. But that's it for the video, guys. Like I said, tune into Departures Stocks. We'll leave it at that. And always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you make your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. We'll see you guys in our next video.